How you doing? And another thing I definitely need to talk about is the fact that like I said, our little perfect town is definitely not perfect. We have a few that are homeless too, which shouldn't be, but it is. Went in the bathroom of the one of the parks the other morning, and he's sleeping on the floor in the bathroom there, and others that do what they can to get by. And some of them I'm not really sure, and I can't go and talk to them because, again, I am under strict, just keep moving, boy. But I had one in particular. He had a mental illness. As I was walking by him, he pointed me out. He says, "Oh, there he is. That's the boogeyman." And I just, what's that all about, Father? And cruising on, and he says, "Well, just go on down the river. We'll talk." Mental illness. See, back in the day, if I was like Jesus, I could help that. I could take care of that, like Jesus did with Mary. She had mental illness, and it was a torment of all of her life that she had. And he's got, well, appears to be, or could be a really good act. I don't know. But regardless, he there is good medicines that do work for those whose transmissions don't shift like they're supposed to. Mine does, and I found that when I got on those pills, it didn't shift right, and I had to but yeah, they do need that. But even more is they need God in their life. Something as simple as a rosary bead so that they can hold on to when they hit a trigger and can know that that's holding God's hand when they're having a trigger issue. There's so many things that we could do, but a lot of it is about therapy and God, not so much medicine. It's about teaching them to deal with triggers properly. And one very simple one he told me is to tell you to use a rosary bead. Give them one and tell them that's the hand of God. When you're feeling that trick come on, that trigger, hold on to this. It's God's hand. He'll get you through it. And teach them about God. Get a lot further in our rehabs if we do that. Because he's in their head. He knows what they're suffering from. He can actually help. And so keep that in mind when you're prescribing medicine to these people that really need that extra hand to hold on to. Something as simple as that. It's really about the only good thing a rosary bead's about. It's comfort. Have you ever seen someone hang on to it like there's nothing? Yeah, because in their mind, that's God. That's as close as they can get to him, and that thing ain't coming anywhere away from them. They are keeping that right with them. Works on the mental patients too. Everyone actually, if you really want it. If you're strong, you don't need it, but don't be afraid to get one and hold it. You'll see how it makes you feel better.